So I forgot to pause my Spotify while I was doing this Mercy parkour for you guys. So instead of forcing you to listen to silence, I'm going to force you to listen to me yap instead. I know. Thrilling. But some of you might remember those moth videos that I used to do with those fun facts. It's been a really long time since I did that. But this isn't gonna be a moth video. This is gonna be about another one of my niche interests, so prepare yourself for that. I want to talk about court jesters, and I know you've probably seen this guy floating around the internet. He's yeah. Or you've seen this guy. Anyway, I'm gonna share some fun facts about real jesters. We're gonna add some wrinkles to our brains and we're gonna learn something new. Jesters were more than just comedians. They were advisors and they often criticized the king and could do so without committing treason and getting executed. Not every jester wore the quote jester costume that we know about, especially the earlier ones. They would just wear normal servants, not costumes, but servants' uniforms, or sometimes even just hooded garments. There were female jesters. They weren't all just men. Yes, they were not as common as the male counterparts, but there are a few girly pops that I wanted to mention. There's Jane Fool, Matilda Makejoy, and Lucretia the Tumbler. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Those are just a few. The ones that came up during my research. You can always do your own. I encourage it. Jesters were valued members of the court. Some were so successful that they became wealthy. They earned wages. They received fine clothing, land, and even houses from their monarch. They had more than one talent. They were more than just funny, silly little guys and gals. They were often musicians, singers, poets, acrobats, jugglers, magicians, and multilingual conversationalists. Their job was to be entertaining, so I imagine they put a lot of effort into honing different talents and stuff. Jesters existed long before medieval Europe. They weren't always called jesters. They were probably just entertainers. They can be traced back all the way to ancient Egypt, Rome, Persia, China, India, and even the Aztec Empire. So this video is going a little bit longer than I expected. Alright, there's a bunch of new information to feed your imagination. Thanks for listening to me while I yap about my hyperfixations. If you want another part, there's plenty of information. We can even talk about early theater and, I don't know how to say it, the Piero and the Harlequin and the, oh, what's her name? Columbina. We can talk about those too. Just let me know if you want another part. Okay, this is going too long. Bye!